Imagine a Roman emperor who was also a brilliant philosopher, a man dedicated to logic and virtue. You'd expect a golden age, right? But what if I told you his reign was a monumental failure? A story so often overlooked, it's almost forgotten. We re-about to uncover the shocking truth of how even the most enlightened mind crumbled under the weight of ancient Rome. Stay until the end, because what happened to him will change everything you thought you knew about power and wisdom. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of history's greatest mysteries, the forgotten Roman Emperor who had everything except success. This is the untold story that historians don't want you to know. If you're fascinated by ancient Rome, philosophy, and epic failures of leadership, you're going to want to smash that subscribe button. Marcus Aurelius. You might recognize the name of history but here's what they don't teach you. This stoic philosopher, the author of the legendary decided to run Rome's darkest fears. Think about the man who wrote about virtue, self-control, and rational thinking. A leader who studied one of the greatest minds. This should have been Rome's greatest hero. His reign from 161 to 180 saw catastrophic wars, devastating plagues that killed millions, economic collapse, and the beginning of Rome's long decline. The Pax Romana. It died on his watch. So, what went wrong? How does a philosopher-emperor fail so spectacularly? First, the Antonine Plague ravaged the empire, potentially killing up to 10 million people. Imagine trying to apply Stoic philosophy while entire cities are dying around you. Then, constant warfare. The Germanic tribes on the northern borders weren't interested in Marcus's philosophical debates. They wanted blood and territory. He spent nearly his entire reign on brutal military campaigns. But here's the real kicker. His greatest failure might have been personal. This man, who wrote extensively about wisdom and virtue, chose his son Commodus as his successor. Yes, that Commodus, one of Rome's most insane and tyrannical emperors. The same guy who thought he was Hercules and fought as a gladiator. Marcus's philosophical wisdom somehow could unsee that his own son would destroy everything he tried to build. Here's the mind-blowing truth that nobody talks about. Intelligence and virtue aren't enough to lead. Marcus Aurelius proves that you can be the smartest person in the room, have the best intentions, and still watch everything fall apart. His Stoic philosophy taught him to accept what he couldn't control. But maybe he accepted too much. Maybe being a great thinker actually made him a worse leader. While he was meditating on virtue, his empire was bleeding. This is why his story is often forgotten or romanticized. We don't want to admit that even our heroes can be catastrophic failures. We prefer the comfortable lie that wisdom equals success. So, the next time someone tells you that education and philosophy are all you need to lead, remember Marcus Aurelius, the brilliant philosopher who couldn't save Rome from itself, couldn't save his people from plague and war, and couldn't even save his empire from his own son. If this blew your mind, Hit that like button and subscribe for more shocking historical truths. Drop a comment below. Was Marcus Aurelius Rome's greatest failure, or just a victim of impossible circumstances? See you in the next video.